Well, today's 7 days postpartum for me. My baby is 7 days old, so I am doing my 1 week postpartum update. I want to get it out to you guys sooner, but things have just been a little bit crazy over here with a newborn, obviously. So I'm just getting it up now. But I'm going to actually start off with my weight. I have lost 15 or 16 pounds. I weighed myself 3 days ago. So as of 3 days ago, I've lost 15 pounds so far. I did lose a lot at the hospital because he was almost 9 pounds, plus the water, blood, placenta, all that kind of stuff. I still have about 6 pounds left to lose, but I did find that I'm losing weight a lot quicker this time than with my first. I don't know if it's because I'm running after a toddler, like on top of everything, or you know, the breastfeeding. I don't really know what it is this time, but I'm definitely losing weight quicker, and I'm so happy about it. My tummy is looking really good compared to the first time the first time I was pregnant. So it's really exciting. I am wearing the belly bandit. I'm wearing it right now. I wear it all day. So I wake up around 8 a.m. I wear it at 8, and I take it off only when I go to bed at night, which is around 10 o'clock. So I'm wearing it for more than 12 hours straight. I would wear it to bed at night, but I just find it a little bit uncomfortable, getting a good night's sleep with it on. I have, in terms of like more symptoms, I have not been really hungry ever since I gave birth. I've been eating only when I'm like starving. And I'm finding that this time I'm not craving junk food at all. All I want is like really healthy food, like salads and smoothies and things like that, which is really good because it's helping me stick to my goals of, a healthier lifestyle, working out, all that stuff. So it's great. One good thing that I've noticed is I do have a lot of energy. My first time I was exhausted. I just wanted to sleep around the clock. This time around, I'm so tired, obviously, but I have so much more energy to just spend with John and stuff like that too, which is good. I feel a lot more energized this pregnancy, or this postpartum period. In terms of breastfeeding, I've had a lot of questions already. It has not been going well. If you guys watch my videos, you know it didn't go well the first time, and that was one of the biggest things I was scared of, is that it wasn't going to go well, and it's not. Just to give you a quick thing, I don't want this video to be forever, but pretty much when Aaron nurses, he either keeps coming off. Sorry, it's crazy. John's in the playroom downstairs, and you can just hear him. But he'll just, I'll put him on, and he'll keep unlatching. So I'm sitting on the couch for 3 hours, and he still hasn't gotten a full feed in. Or he goes on and he eats fine, but he keeps falling asleep on me. So either way, he doesn't ever get a full feeding, which means I'm sitting on the couch 24/7 just nursing, because as soon as I put him down, he wakes up and he's starving because he hasn't eaten, right? So it has been really bad. We had his tongue checked, and he is tongue-tied. He's got type 2, and he has a little bit of problem with the lip as well. So we actually have an appointment today. They're going to clip the little skin, like the connective tissue under the tongue. I don't really know much about tongue tie, but they're going to clip it, and then they say that you should notice a difference right away in his breastfeeding. So also his latch is really bad. My nipples are sore, cracked, bleeding, the whole nine. It has been really brutal this time. So what I've been doing in terms of the breastfeeding is I put him on the breast, and he keeps coming off, so I let him drink as much as he can, and then once I get really frustrated and he's really frustrated, I take the pumped breast milk, because I've been pumping, and I get a syringe and I just feed it to him with a syringe. That way he's getting the milk and I'm getting a little bit of a break. But yeah, so I will be updating you guys obviously on how breastfeeding and stuff goes with my next update once his tongue is clipped and all that stuff. But yeah, it's not been going well, and because of that, I've been having some baby blues. I am not depressed or anything like that, but I am feeling a little bit down. So I expected this. If I knew if breastfeeding didn't go well that I'd be feeling like this, because I'm a pretty emotional person, and for me, breastfeeding was a huge deal. And now that it's not going well, I'm literally getting 2 hours of sleep at night, because I'm feeding him all the time and stuff. I'm just so exhausted, and I just feel like, my life is over, even though it's not. I just am really sad because it's been so hard being able to balance time with both John and Aaron, and it melts my heart when I don't spend as much time with John as I used to. I'm pretty much a stay-home mom. I only work a little bit, so I used to spend all my time with John, and now that Aaron's here, I'm spending like no time at all with John, and it's all with Aaron, just trying to get him to eat. And it's just been really hard on me not being able to spend time with John, because I miss him so bad. And that has been causing the baby blues. So I'm hoping that when it gets the tongue clipped and he's fixed and all that, it'll be a lot easier on me. He'll have longer sleeping stretches and things like that, and then I can spend more time with John, and then I know that I'll be okay. So I've also been having some pretty painful cramps. So this is another big thing. It is excruciating pain, and I went through labor with an almost 9-pound baby, posterior, 100% natural with no meds. So for me to be complaining about pain, it has to be pretty bad. So yesterday I was literally on the floor like crying and I couldn't get up. I just collapsed and this really bad like lower pain in my pubic area. And anyways, the midwives came and they said we have to go to emergency either by ambulance or if we can drive to drive. So the hospital's down the street from us. So my husband pretty much carried me to the car. We went to the emergency. And pretty much what they said, it could be a few things. They said it could either be a pubic bone separation because Aaron was so big. They said it could just be really bad postpartum cramps because they said the more kids you have, the more painful the cramps get. And yeah, that was actually about it. They were worried it was infection, but it's not. We got blood work back and they said it was good. So that's really good. So for that, I've just been taking Advil and Tylenol, alternating just to help with the pain. But it was pretty bad. And I've been having it for a few days in a row now. So that's been really rough. Yeah, I've also been very tired, as I mentioned, because breastfeeding is going so bad. Aaron doesn't give me long stretches of sleep. Like the longest he sleeps is like an hour or two, and that's a miracle when he does sleep that long. Normally it's like half hour. So at nighttime he always does like little half-hour stretches. So I'm constantly nursing, and because of that, I'm literally since labor I've only had about like if you combine all the hours that I've slept at night, it's probably only about 7 hours. So that's about an hour a day because I'm 1 week postpartum. So it's really like, I'm exhausted. And it's been really hard, just not having sleep and still having to keep up all, my energy and attention on the kids. Because I can't just, stop paying attention to the kids. I'm the only one that can feed Aaron. So it's just been really hard. But I'm hoping it gets better soon. He's such a good boy, like overall. I'll update you guys on him, but yeah, I just need this breastfeeding to get, to start working. If the tongue tie doesn't work out, if, he still sucks at breastfeeding, I am definitely going to be exclusively pumping and substituting with formula when I have to. That is my goal. I'm going to try and breastfeed him, but I'm not going to be getting depressed and like going crazy like I did last time over it. I just have to accept it. If I can't breastfeed, then that's just how it's going to be. So I'm trying to, let it sink in that I might not be able to breastfeed, or to nurse. I will be able to breastfeed, just not be able to nurse. But anyways, so the midwives have actually been coming, visiting me every single day. Sorry, not every day. They've been visiting me every other day, just checking on baby's weight, checking my uterus, making sure it's contracting properly, just all that stuff. And my uterus has been doing really well. They said it's very efficient and it's been contracting like really quickly. So it's already below my pubic bone. It was below my pubic bone at 4 days postpartum, which is really good. Also, my bleeding is pretty much done. I have only a little bit, like enough that I have to wear a pad, but not enough that it's like constantly changing it, which is good. So I'm almost out with the bleeding. I didn't have any stitches, so for me, healing this time around has been amazing. I feel so good. Like my first time, I couldn't walk for literally a month. I was nauseous. There was so many problems. If you go back and watch my older videos, you'll understand what I was talking about. This time around, by 2 days, I was able to walk without any pain. Sitting, there's no pain. Like I really have no pain except when those bad cramps come. I feel so much better this time, and I didn't know this is what it's supposed to be like, but I feel like because I had a natural birth, I didn't have a vacuum and I wasn't induced and all this other stuff, happening. It just really made a difference on my recovery, my postpartum recovery. I feel so much better. So it's been really nice. And my husband has taken 2 weeks off of work, 2 to 3, we haven't decided yet, but for sure 2. He's been staying home with me and it's been great having his help. So that has also helped me to recover quicker. I'm literally sitting on the couch and they just do everything for me, versus the first time I was up and about more because my husband wasn't home. So it's just been really nice, recovery wise. It's been really good. So no bleeding, my stitches, I don't have any. So yeah, I feel so much better. I think that's all I had to update you guys on. If I missed anything and you guys are wondering about anything, comment below and I will answer. I kind of just put a bunch of things that I could remember into my phone and just want to get them all out to you guys. If you guys are interested in seeing what I've been eating, just check out my Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. You can go ahead and follow me. For all of January, I'm posting little recipes and things that I've been eating and, little snack ideas and stuff, but I have missed a few days, obviously, when Aaron came, just adjusting and stuff like that, but I'm back at it, and if you guys are interested in seeing, I will be doing what I eat postpartum videos, but I don't know when I'm going to start that. I'm just trying to, you know, recover with baby and all that first before I, you know, fling back into the YouTube. But yeah, I'll update you on Aaron really quick. He is gaining weight. So he was how much was he? He was 8 pounds 4 ounces when he left the hospital. So he lost 8 ounces. But he's gained it back. So he's gaining an ounce a day. So 2 ounces every time the midwives come. So he's now at 8, I think, 8 pounds 8 ounces. So he's doing really well. He is getting milk. It's just taking him forever to get it. We're sitting on the couch all days, but he is getting milk, which is great. What I find with him is he's sleeping a ton during the day and then nothing at night for me, which really sucks. So we're trying to shake it up a little bit and get him to sleep, you know, at night versus during the day. I don't know how that's going, but that's the plan. He's obviously not any routine yet. He's just like sleeping when he wants, eating when he wants, pretty much. And he does sleep in bed with us. He hates sleeping in the bassinet. He doesn't like being away from me. Like, he literally has to feel me, like, either sleeping on me, or has to feel my hand on him or something, or he won't sleep. So the only way for him to sleep is if he's sleeping literally snuggled up against my chest, which is kind of uncomfortable for me because then I'm stuck in one position all night, because if I try to move, he wakes up. So yeah, it's just been a little annoying, but he does only sleep in our bed. As soon as breastfeeding gets better and he gets more food and is satisfied for longer, I'm definitely leaving him in the bassinet. But for now, he's in our bed. He doesn't have a pacifier, doesn't get bottles or anything yet, because I don't want to make nipple confusion, you know, like, I don't want to add nipple confusion to the mix of breastfeeding issues. So he doesn't have any of that. But yeah, overall, he's such a good baby. He's happy. He is just like, when he eats and he's done, he's satisfied and calm. But when he's starving, he is feisty and he loses it. I will be posting videos of him online. I'm going to try and get a few. It's just been hard lately, you know, with, you know, going back to the hospital and all this kind of stuff. But I will be posting videos of him online so you guys can see him. He's sleeping right now. I didn't want to disturb him, so he's not in this video, unfortunately. But like I said, I will post videos of him, so you will get to see his face. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you will also be seeing lots of photos of him, because I do post on there very often. Yeah, so that's actually all I have for him. Oh, he was jaundiced a little bit. So we're giving him vitamin D drops, trying to keep him in the sun, you know, all that kind of stuff. But overall, he's such a good baby, so healthy. And yeah, I'm just excited, you know, for him to get a little bit stronger and sturdier so that John can play with him. John's absolutely in love with him. He keeps kissing him and hugging him and wanting to hold him, and it's just so precious. I'm really happy. There's absolutely no jealousy like with John, which is so good. So I just can't wait till they can start being friends and playing together. But I'm going to show you guys my belly postpartum. I'll show you with the bandit on, what it looks like, and then with it off. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if I forgot to update you on anything, just comment below and let me know. So yeah, I will talk to you in my next video. Bye! So this is my belly with the bandit on from the front. It's really, the bandit's really lumpy and stuff because it's old. I've had it with my first, so it's just really crumpled, but that's why it looks lumpy. But yeah, this is it from the side. I'll show you with it up. This is from the back. And the other side. This is with the bandit off. So I have quite a bit on this leg. You can see the pouch here, but it's still really soft and jiggly, but it has gone down so much, so I'm really happy with that. This is the back. And the other side.